Okay, that should be us up and running. Let me check here, make sure my microphone's not muted, and turn off this little thing. Lovely. Hello everybody, I am Ninjazz, and welcome to tonight's stream. Tonight we're doing a bit more of auto chess. Did a bit of it a while back, and I've been kind of excitedly looking forward to doing more of it. And if it sounds like I'm stuttering a little bit, it's because I'm freezing cold at the moment. Kind of waiting for my heater to kick back in. So, for those of you that don't know, I live here in Japan, and it's cold here right now, and Japan sucks at making houses. I mean, like, they look cool, but they suck at making houses that stay warm, or cool, depending on the season. And so you pretty much have to spend all of winter sitting in front of or underneath heaters. And a good part of those heaters are kerosene-based. And as usual, my cat is going berserk. Let's turn off my... turn off the sound on my phone there. But yeah, my kerosene heater ran out of fuel and decided to turn itself off right as I was going to stream, so I had to go and put some more fuel into it. And that's why it took me a minute longer to get this stream going than I wanted it to. But I did get some fuel in there now, and hopefully it'll start heating this room back up, because it literally takes just like 2 minutes for this room to go from nice and cozy to absolutely freezing. Tippin, stop. Come on. Cat keeps batting my elbows while I'm sitting here, and it's really getting annoying. What are you doing? Okay, we're gonna go over there. Alright, let's get this heater on. When you refill it, it takes a minute for the fuel to like actually flow into it a little bit, so I gotta give it some time. Otherwise it just beeps at me a whole lot and complains. Anyway, so yes, auto chess. And we're gonna jump right in here. I've been playing a little bit more of the game lately and have been really quite enjoying it. Even though it's kind of stupid. I'm not gonna lie. There are so many flaws to this game mode. But it's still fun to play. One of the major flaws being that it is just extremely RNG based. And if you want to get any good combo, you might have like a whole strategy planned out and everything, and it means absolutely nothing in this game, simply because you have no idea what's going to show up in your rolls, and I've been screwed over by my rolls more often than not. I would say even the vast majority of the time. Like, if I lose a game, the majority of the time that you lose, it's because you're just sitting there waiting for certain pieces to show up in the roll, and they just don't come. So, you know, but I guess that's probably the case for everybody, so... Oh, no, somebody unassigned themselves. We gotta wait another 30 seconds. Come on, man. Oh, we're locked in. Okay, cool. Anyway, let's see. How do we want to start here? So I've been kind of trying to experiment around a little bit with different starts. I've figured out there's certain starts that are fairly successful, and actually here's a pretty good spread so far. One easy choice here, I've got 2 mechs, and if I have both of those, I'll get a combo. Druids are a pretty powerful start. Warriors can be, depending on what you pair them with. Let's take a quick look, see what everybody else is doing. He's got trolls, warriors. I'm running out of time.
Dr. Clinker.
Oops. Goofed that up. Oh well, we're going to fail the first one. So we've got... he's gone to the anti-mage, which is kind of a random grab. This guy's going mech goblins. That's goblins. This guy, go away. Guy's got the mage. And then there's me. I don't see anybody going druids. So actually, I wonder if we want to use that.
Bleep, bloop. I am a robot. Yeah, just kidding.
Alright, well, what we'll do for now is we'll take these guys out and stick them out there, because they do combo off each other. We'll keep an eye out. So he's doing the same thing, so I probably don't want to go mechs, because it looks like there's going to be some competition. Yeah, he's doing mechs as well. Both these guys, they're identical. He's got a mech as well. So we got a lot of guys grabbing mechs, which means you don't want to be a part of that. Oh, he's getting items up here. There we go. I got one. Now what I didn't see. Oh no, I forgot to unlock it. That's bad. What I didn't see was anybody going druids, so I might do that. Druids is another one that's a pretty good start. I've got kind of a list of stuff that I've seen that I've just noticed has been a pretty solid starter. Druids and beasts is one, like a combination of druids and beasts. Goblins and mechs is one, because pretty much all mechs are goblins, almost. Not all, but almost. And almost all goblins are mechs, and they combo each other stupidly well, to the point where they've kind of needed to be nerfed. Trolls with knights makes a pretty good combo, and assassins makes a pretty good combo on themselves. What do we got here? Magic resistance and life steal.
Oh, do not run too fast, for I will but bespeak thy grave and die.
Sure. And we got more mechs. Oof. Oh, this is actually really hard to... I mean, I've got such good options for mechs, but, like, what are we looking at here? He's going druids now, partially. That's not so great for me. He's going... Okay, we're... You know what?
I'm with Dr. Clinker.
I'm gonna go this way. This is a bit overreaching, but we're gonna try this. So I got 2 trolls here. There's only 4 trolls that you need to get their combo off. Trolls are quite nice. Unfortunately, at this point, though, I don't have any kind of frontline fighter here. I just got wasted. So that's the round 4, so we're first round against other players. Obviously did not go well for me. And the person that fought me... Oh, same person I fought me, and it was the same result. Okay. Ooh, I really gotta pick out what I'm doing here. Another thing is I try to not waste a huge amount of gold. Okay, we're gonna get him out there. If I get one more mech out there, which you don't usually get till much later, but if I got one more mech out there, I'm gonna end up with the large bonus for the mechs, which makes them very, very strong. Be interesting. I'm not seeing druids come up in my thing though, so I can't really rely on getting druids. I got her.
Enchanted, I'm sure.
I'll grab her. I mean, I can always just sell her back if I need to, but second. Again, I'm getting...
I'm Rizrak. Don't touch me!
I'm getting mechs. I'm not getting druids. There's a knight. If I wanted to switch to trolls and knights, it may not be too late. I don't really have anything going for me at this moment. Chop him up there. So he's got mechs. He's going druid. What is he doing? Strange setup there. It's really hard to follow when some of these fights start. I lost. Looks like pretty badly. Okay, I've got one more tinker. Oh, it's making this really, really hard because I've got druids coming in.
I'll just sharpen my spear and I'm ready to go.
My suit should keep me comfortable.
So I'm getting upgrades. Sorry about the clunking in the background. That's my idiot cat. Love him to death, but he is an absolute idiot. I swear, he stays, like, in a comatose state all day long until I start streaming, and then he just, like, saves it all up for that. Who's this guy? Sorry about all the names. Wow, they're literally all in kanji this time. Usually there's a few of them in English. I'm getting wrecked. This is terrible. Okay, oh, that's a troll. That gives me 3 of the trolls. Alright, we're switching strategies here. I'm gonna do something kind of drastic, I think.
My quiver and bow
that was bad. Okay. Goodbye to the mix. We're gonna get rid of that, and that. Now I've got 3 of the trolls out. That's going to give me 1 of the troll bonuses. It's not going to be enough to actually, like, do much, but we're chucking the mechs. The mechs aren't going to work, and I don't think that the druids are going to work
enchanted
either.
My quiver and bow are ready.
Let's see. I'm thinking what we're going to do is switch over to trolls and knights. Hopefully. I mean, again, it's all RNG. I've had a really rocky start here because I got a few mechs, but then I didn't get enough to upgrade the mechs, and I didn't get enough to do
my quiver
much of anything else with anything, so, okay. Let's put you back, send you out.
I've waited for this moment.
Let's send her back right now, just for the sake of keeping up a higher level guy. Him. Reroll this. And nothing I want. I mean, I can grab another one of her, but it's not really what I need at this point. He's got troll, doing the same thing. Oh, it's looking bad. This is a really lousy start. It's a really lousy start. I just didn't have anything clear cut at the beginning. Just thinking of doing one thing and something else.
My quiver and bow are ready.
Kind of like shoved itself in my face. Didn't quite come out the right way. I got nothing here. Come on. Come on, game.
There's no taming me! Hell yeah!
That's better than nothing. That's not a good start, though. We're really not doing so good. We're gonna sew off the, she's not in battle anymore. She's pretty well out of it. Oh, and I really ought to just stack items on him. Templar Assassin, awesome! Totally not what I need.
Spirit returns to flesh.
What I could really use is like an Abaddon or something like that. That's the Undead Knight. I'm wasting an awful lot of money. Okay, Omni Knight I'll take.
There's no taming me.
Oh, there's an Abaddon. Okay. And a Chaos Knight. Okay, that was a good roll. We got a good roll. That was worth redoing it a few times. I'm gonna get completely reamed, but next round we got a little more hope. Come on, kill at least like one of them. There we go. Yeah, we got shredded. Whoever Gay is down there, he did worse than me, but not by much. Okay, so let's do this. We got to get the Chaos Knights out.
I shall profane the lands
Boom, we want Abaddon out. Because that's going to give me the undead bonus. We don't need him right now. That gives me 3 knights. Oh, and if I'd hit that level up, I could have gotten one more knight out. But okay, we're okay. One more knight would have been nicer. But, I do have the undead bonus going now, though, so I do a lot more damage to people. Unfortunately, I'm up against the guy doing the worst right now, so... Good chance I'll probably just level up this round anyway. Yep. Da-da-da-da-da. Don't need any of that. Oh, but I want her.
In the service of Salamene.
Okay, so I need to get a Troll Warlord. He's the last piece of the puzzle for the troll side of things, and then if I can get up to 8 chess pieces, I can have 5 knights, and then 3 other pieces. If we get up to 9, I can have 6 knights out in total, and the full troll bonus. So that's kind of what we're aiming for. We'll see how we go. I got a little bit more confidence that we're going to be doing better from now on, depending on who we're fighting. You know, we may still die here. Looks like we're probably going to, but we are at least putting up more of a fight, which is good. Yeah. So there's room for improvement, but we're making our way there.
In the service of Salamene.
Okay, what do we got? Set that off for right now. This will give me 5 knights. Against Gay again. So if I get one more knight out there, I'm going to have the largest bonus for my knights. I got the undead bonus, reducing the armor of my enemies, and if I can get the troll bonus, which is attack speed increase, that would be fantastic. And hey, look at that, another knight.
The dragon comes for war.
Only catch is I don't want to get rid of any more trolls to do that, because they are boosting each other. So I'm in this odd spot where it's like, I need one more slot than I've got. And I don't know that I really want to swap out maybe her for the dragon. But we'll see how we go. See, the knights they're doing a good job here. They're pulling their weight. Okay, so chain armor. No more items? Alright. Let's give him the broadsword. Her that. And him that. Okay, anything good here? Nope. Let's swing one more around here. Another Abaddon.
Lord of Alanis.
I'm getting 2 of everything. I need 1 more Omni Knight. I need 1 more Shadow Shaman. I need 1 more Abaddon. I need 1 more Luna. I got 2 of everything. Come on, game. Give me some rolls I can work with. I am, however, doing a little better job of surviving than I was before. Still a long ways away from a proper, like, cohesive plan here, but it is going better, obviously. In fact, the guy that was fighting against me lost pretty badly. Oh, I think it was that guy. Never mind. They're not even connected to the game anymore. Poop. None of that is good for me. There's 1 more Omni Knight. I'll take the Witch Doctor as well.
Gracious me!
I want to be focusing on leveling up, but right now I gotta
Bones and spells I
try to
come.
focus on survival at the moment, because we've been taking a lot of hits and we're down midfield. We'll see how this next round goes. All my up front guys are a little bit tougher. Okay, I think we can kind of... might be able to focus a little bit on getting some money out here for now.
I am grateful.
Ooh, okay, come over here. Let's put that on Omni Knight. He is awesome with mana. Not sure why I didn't go on him, but okay. Sometimes putting stuff on guys just doesn't work as well as you'd think it would. But whatever. Sweet! Those are really not good rolls. Okay. What do I want to do here? I think I want to re-roll. Do I want to take the Vipers? Probably not. It'd be cool to have the dragons, because this guy's a dragon, but that would also mean picking up Puck. And I don't have that much space. This is the disconnected guy. Sure. It's a lot of like bing bang boom going on in the background. It's a bit crazy. Oh, Kunkka! We love you, Kunkka.
My spirit returns to flesh.
Alright, we got one of our trolls upgraded here. Unfortunately, it's the one that's not in play at the moment.
From my shadow guide, I bear a message of death for my enemies.
But I am going to swap out the other guy and put him in instead. I really like Kunkka. He's probably one of the single strongest units in the game. Like, by itself. We're up against this guy. Got a heck of a fight going on here, but we got it. Five-win streak. Hey, you wouldn't have thought that that was going to end up happening given the way the game started. Those are not good rolls. it's not much better. There's an Omni Knight in there. I'll take him, but what's going on? Where are all the trolls? He's got a whole bunch of them. Holy cow! Look at that. That's all trolls. Why are they all going to him and not me? There, he's got some as well. He's got 2 of these guys. I mean, he's building up the bats. This guy's going heavy assassins. That is a pain to deal with. I'm not really sure what this guy's doing. Whatever it is, it's not well. Is he the... yeah, he's the guy that's disconnected. And this guy also doing trolls. He's got the troll warlord and at rank 2, which means he's gotten at least 3 of them. I haven't even seen one come up yet. This is the thing about the RNG. This is what I'm talking about. It gets a bit ridiculous. You don't really know what's going to come up.
Righteous.
Ooh. I'm actually going to re-roll that. Ooh, not good. Got my level up. Probably should have waited, but we're gonna go for it. Leveling up means I can put out another chess piece. So we'll probably stick out the Witch Doctor there. So I'm thinking that, or we'll pop out the Dragon Knight for the time being. It's not gonna give me that troll, is it? It's gonna do, like, this happens to me quite frequently where it's like you get to the very, very end and I'm only missing like 1 piece and the game just says no. Ooh, spoke too soon. Get out there. That puts all 1, 2, 3, 4 trolls out there, plus I've got 4 knights, and I've got the undead bonus. I'm fighting the guy in first place right now. Oh, man. And that's what it looks like when you suddenly get better stuff. I just beat the guy on top. Gay beat me. Huh. Oh, he's got all the like higher level trolls. Look at this. Troll. They're all level 2. Like, I just got my level 1 out there. I was so excited about that.
With bones and spells I come.
Okay, we got an upgrade here.
My bones mend.
Whew, okay, I got something to work with here. I'm gonna reroll once.
Righteous.
Okay, well we got an up for 1 Omni Knight upgrade, but that's not for him. I can put another level 2 in the wings. I'd really like to see another Abaddon. Ooh, that magic is hurting. He's got a Witch Doctor level 3 for crying out loud, guys. Okay, pulling through though. We've moved up into 3rd place, believe it or not. Okay, let's get this Omni Knight upgraded so we have some more space on our bar down here.
Gracious me.
And then we're gonna re-roll 1 time. Nothing. Boo. Okay. I would reroll again, but I get in the habit of rerolling too much, and I end up wasting a huge amount of money doing it, and for nothing. Like, it never, almost never. Like, earlier on when I got a couple of stuff, that was good, but it almost never pays off to keep rerolling. I find, like, 9 times out of 10, you still don't get anything you want. Our guys are working well, though. They are tough, and they're managing to kind of endure a lot of the punishment the enemies are dishing out on them because of the knights. The undead weakens the enemy, makes it easier for us to tear into them. And, good grief, it's all Omni Knights and Witch Doctors.
Righteous.
That's it, that's all I'm getting. I need 2 more Omni Knights, though, and if I do get them, I will have a tier 3 Omni Knight, so that'd be really, really good. But yeah, the Knights are doing a good job of holding the front line while our trolls are buffing them up, making them attack faster. The undead are making it so that the enemies are a little bit weaker, and that's that. That's basically the plan here. It's a pretty basic setup. Tough front line. Just the 1 item dropped. That's too bad. He's got a cloak. Dip in. No. Cats on the rafters. Not rafters, but curtains. Okay, let's give him some magic resistance. We'll do 1 reroll. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Shall eat the weak. The strong shall eat the weak. Why
Yeah. Okay.
like me?
I didn't even see what else we had on that one. I saw the 2 troll warlords and was just like, yes! Oh, and look who we're against. The other guy with all the trolls. This could get ugly. Oh, we cut through. Hey, we got him. And we've got the elf knight. Do we want... Oh, okay, let's pick her up for now.
Service of Salamene.
Let's try 1 reroll. Got a bat rider. I'll take him. So now what we want to focus on is getting these guys upgraded. I'm going to move things to make them a little bit clearer for me. Should probably moved him up a rank. But, ooh, that just immediately devolved into scariness and bad fighting, and we got shredded. That was the guy in first again. Owie. I say that now that I'm the guy in second. Maybe I move him back just a little bit. Wasn't expecting the fighting to erupt quite that immediately. The guy in first, though, clearly plays a lot because he does have a custom icon or courier. Okay, did we get anything? No, we did not. We'll do 1 reroll. Did we get anything? We got a Chaos Knight, but I don't really have the space to try to upgrade the Chaos Knights right now. As much as I would like a tier 3 Chaos Knight. Ben, watch yourself. These things are annoying. They get that shield. And it just makes them immune to damage for a while. I lost that. Badly, in fact. Oh, he's got the mechs with the full bonus going. Okay. None of this is useful to me. I gotta start making cuts here. These guys are out. They're not working. She doesn't have a place yet. Grab him for the time being. Alright, what do I gotta do to make this work? I need more Abaddons. I don't like having him there, and he's just too weak. Another thing that we haven't gotten much of anything in the way of items. We've just only gotten a couple, and they've all been really low tier items. Alright, we're gonna see about upgrading to 9. Oh, we got a
In the service of Salamene. A new moon.
I like her, but we're gonna try this here. Let's do one reroll. Still! Pippin! Stop it! Nobody likes that. Okay, they all drop rings of regeneration. Whew. Oh, come on, guys. I mean...
In the service of Salamene.
Oh, are you kidding me?
The dragon comes for war.
Okay.
The dragon comes for war. The sleeping dragon wakes.
Now I gotta figure out what I want to do with him. This is the top player again. He is, Woohoo! Woohoo! That came down to the wire. Yeah, I sold him, so now of course he shows up again. Great. Thanks for that game. We'll give him a ring of regeneration. I will do one reroll. It's like, yes, I would like him, but I would like him way earlier on when I had a good chance of upgrading them. I gotta outsurvive these guys and we'll at least get a place. You know? Oh, this is the guy that wrecked me last time. Is he gonna do it again? Oh, he's got the full mech bonus. It's so hard to go up against goblins and mechs. It's just... they're so ridiculously strong. That regen is so strong. Okay, no on you, no on you, but we're getting a bunch of these in, and I'm gonna watch hopelessly as victory slides away from me while the rolls coming in are bad. I mean, upgrading these guys at this point in the game is pretty unrealistic. It's very, very unlikely to happen. I am getting ripped apart here. Oh, I'm not going to survive another one of those. I'm hoping that other people die. I think everybody lived. Gege's in too good of a position now to die. He's just going to be fine. this is it. I'm basically... This is do or die. So we're gonna blow all the money, if that's what it takes, in order to make this happen. Gosh dang it, there's nothing. There's just nothing. I don't have any upgrades coming up for my stuff. There's 2 Kunkas. There's been a couple Bat Riders, but it's probably the same Bat Rider going through multiple times. This is the guy that's been just kicking my butt. This is it. I'm dead. There is no more. There's finally a Witch Doctor. But that's that. Oh, one of the other guys failed out too. And the last guy's left, like, man, everybody did terrible that round. 3 out of the 4 of us died. The only guy that won was the guy that royally whooped my butt. He's the guy in first now. But he has 1, 2, 3, 4 of the mechs, which gives him the full mech bonus. He's also got 6 goblins, so he's getting he's getting 30 armor and HP regeneration for all his goblins, and then all of the mechs get an additional 40 HP regeneration, which means he's just stupidly, ridiculously strong. And this might be the end for this guy. I don't know if he's gonna make it. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Saved at the end by the sniper. But yeah, this guy, he has a lot of hunters. You got Hunter, 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 Hunter. He's got 6 hunters, so he's enjoying the full hunter's bonus, which increases their attack damage by 25 and then an additional 35. So he's got 60 bonus attack damage for all hunters. Then he's got Warlock, 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 so they all have life leech. Well, this could go either way. The Naga is really overpowered. The Medusa. What? Oops. Ooh, wow. Look at how close this game is. This is actually pretty cool. It's very rare that you see games quite this close. What happens in most of the games that I've been in is the guy that's in top just sits up there all game long. Unless it's me. In which case, I will sit up there until the RNG completely screws me over, and then I get nothing to upgrade. And everyone just catches up and completely wastes me. As is what happens most of the time. But it literally comes down to this. If either one of them fails, they're dead. We could even potentially have a tie game here. It looks like I've pulled a 3rd place, so, I mean, it's better than what I was starting with. I was pretty sure I was going to lose this game from the get-go, considering how badly we started. I'm pretty pleased that we were able to pull something out of there. Even though it was really late in the game, and it was probably I just didn't have what I needed to get upgrades. I never got a single tier 3. He's got a full complement of guys, and almost all of them are at least level 2. Boom! And sure enough, it was the other guy that bit it. I got 1 candy. That's too bad. Keep hoping for more than that. Not a lot of candy that game. I'm guessing even the candy at the end is RNG, because it really seems like randomly assigns different amounts of candies. I've seen the guy in first place get nothing, and the guys in second and third get candy instead. It makes absolutely no sense to me. At all. But, hey, we placed. And that is a lot better than I was expecting. That first startup was terrible, But we managed to make some drastic changes and swung it around in our favor. Ended up going with the Trolls Knights combo, but I did get a bit lost there towards the end. I wasn't sure what knights it was I wanted, what ones to get rid of, and part of that was because I was trying to use the undead combo. If I was just using knights and the trolls, I would have been happy to just have the 9. But because I was trying to do the knights and the trolls with the undead, that's where things got a little bit tricky, because I had to have that archer to supplement the undead side of things. So if I'd managed to get myself up to 10 units on the board, I would have been fine, but that is very expensive and very hard to do. And yeah, so with only the 9 units that I had, I was kind of forced to try to make some decisions. I should have probably just said, you know what, forget the undead bonus and swap out maybe even both of the undead units, because I wasn't getting the update for Abaddon. I could not get him past level 1. And so I would say, all things considered, I still had level 1s out on the playing field, and I pulled a 3rd place out of that. Pretty impressive. I mean, if I do say so myself. But not saying pretty impressive in terms of my skill level, pretty impressive in terms of I'm amazed that that got that lucky. The luck was pretty impressive. But yeah, this game is incredibly RNG based, and that is actually my biggest complaint about it. What you get in your pool is RNG. I mean, you saw those other guys that decided to go trolls. They got tons of trolls. Uh-oh, we're having issues with starting games, it looks like. This happens a lot, too. But they had tons and tons of trolls at their disposal, and I had very, very little coming for me, and I didn't get a lot of items. I've been in games before where the person in last place suddenly got a whole bunch of really good items. Next thing you know, he's in first place, because he just got really, really good items, and he literally put them all on like 1 or 2 of his guys, and no one could kill him. Like, he just had one guy running around defeating entire armies by himself. It was just impossible to do anything about him. So, you know, whether you... It's not even that the items themselves are random, it's also random whether or not you get any items. So you may end up fighting a bunch of monsters, and they drop absolutely nothing. Or you may end up fighting just a couple of guys, and they drop a bunch of stuff. And I've seen it both ways. Really, really has a massive effect on the outcome of the battle, and or of the game. And it's kind of BS. Like, there's just, like, as much as I enjoy this, there's so much about this game that is just random generated, and that really detracts from, you know, the fun that could be had. What could happen is if, like, somebody's going to come and they're going to make a standalone version of this, and that standalone version is going to be great, but they're going to take a lot of that RNG out, and they're going to fix it, and they're going to fix some of the complaints that people have been having about all this stuff with the items and the blah, 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 blah. And so they're just going to make this little separate version of the game, and it's going to be huge, and it's going to be way better for, like, esports and things like that, because you're actually able to use a bit more of your skill in developing stuff. That said, though, I think the pools are small enough that they can't really rely on your skill too much, because everybody will just build the same way. Okay, we've got a druid, we've got a shaman, we've got 2 warriors.
Enchanted, I'm sure.
I'm gonna go druid here first turn, we'll see what happens. He went shaman. Undead. War hunter. Goblin. Goblin. There's always goblins. There's always goblins. What did this guy do eventually? He went goblins as well. So nobody's going druids yet. That could be hunters or...
Oh,
yeah, so he got an item already. He already grabbed a ring of regeneration. I got nothing. These guys... Okay, he got one. Looks like nothing. Ooh, okay.
Enchanted, I'm sure.
My quiver and bow are ready.
No other beasts, unfortunately. But yeah, it's good to kind of look around at the beginning. He's obviously going goblins again. Like, it's such a popular strategy because it's just so stupidly broken. The regen is, like, so desperately in need of being nerfed on those guys. So everybody tries to go with the goblins. And they've all got items just sitting there. I've still got nothing. The game is once again just like, nope, no items for you. Okay,
The Tusk is always ready for a fight.
I'm grabbing this guy because he is a beast. And I do mean that literally. He is classified as a beast. She is also a beast, and with 2 beasts, it increases all allies' attack damage by 10%. It's a pretty nice setup. So I think what I'm going to try to do is druids and beasts this round, and we'll just see how we go. You can see here we're getting a lot more damage in. Is it going to be enough? Yeah, we should be good. Morbid Mask.
Oh, do not run
Okay,
too
so I got
fast,
some
for
items
I
now.
will but bespeak thy grave and die.
Need for that quarterstaff. Okay. And this is already what I didn't want to see. We've got very little coming up in our favor. Got an assassin. I can go with a warrior.
From the
Which I
deep,
guess is what I'm gonna do.
I rise.
And oops, we can't. Okay, we'll pull her back for now. Yeah, we're getting wrecked. He's got the mech bonus already. 3 goblins out there. So 3 goblins, he enjoys the goblin bonus as well as the mech bonus. It's a bit stupid. Honestly, it was the first combo that I tried that worked, and I was pretty pleased with myself. I was like, hey, look, I figured something out and it works pretty well. And then I realized that everyone's using it and it's really just broken. Very, very badly needs to be nerfed.
Not so good.
I'll just sharpen my spear and I'm ready to go.
Okay, so we got a couple druids now. He's doing the same thing. He's got a 2 enchantress. Do it. But yeah, anybody that you see that's got like a custom courier has clearly put in a lot of games, and they've won a lot of games because they have to get these
Oh,
candies
do not run too fast, for I
to
will
do
but
that.
bespeak
Now, the
thy
entire time I've been
grave
playing
and
this
die.
game, I have yet to get enough to get a single.
Enchanted, I'm
Man,
sure.
really? Do I want the Naga? I really don't. I really don't. I'm gonna re-roll instead.
My quiver and bow are ready.
Oh, this is such a bad start. Okay, there we go.
These are not so good with emotion.
Oh, ran out of time. Just missed it. Dang it. I'm not sure this is gonna go well. I'm gonna make a decision here early on and say that
Oh, how the deep ones will feast.
we're not gonna do undead. I need beasts and I need druids. And now I'm getting undead again.
I'll not be rushed.
You know what? I am gonna pick her up just to hang on to her so that nobody else gets her in the pool. Mech, troll shaman, no druids. But yeah, how's everybody else doing here? This person's doing a lot of elves, a lot of mages. I mean, good luck to them. Last time I tried to do mages, it did not go well. This guy's got a lot of stuff. Look at all the items just laying around on these guys' player fields. Oh, I got killed. I did. Very badly. Very badly. Holy cow. Still have 3 guys left. Ooh, human beast. Okay, we got a druid.
Enchanted, I'm sure. I'll just sharpen my spear and I'm ready to go.
Okay, you go back, because I don't like you. Nothing personal, but I'm not going warriors.
Enchanted, I'm sure.
He's a warrior, but he's also a beast, so I get that benefit. But I don't have much in the way of substance yet. My guys are really, really weak right now. Come on, kill him, kill him, kill him. Gotta at least minimize the damage to myself. Warlock, warriors, nothing. Beast assassin, okay.
Of the desert.
Not great, but right now, I will take a beast over a druid if that's all I've got to work with. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 actually. I think all 5 of these. No, that's an elf. These guys are all 4 beasts. So I do get the increased damage. We get another 15%. So. Man, I am still getting wrecked. Kill that, it's almost dead, just kill it. Oh my gosh. Come on.
My quiver and bow are ready.
Boop, boop, be-doop. Are you kidding?
My quiver and bow are ready.
Hey look guys, I upgraded a Drow Ranger that I'm not gonna use. Isn't that cool? Which is not worth much in the way of money. It's just... Good golly. My formation here is super, super weak. I'm having trouble even killing these guys, which is very bad. Okay, Blightstone, and a quarterstaff. Didn't I need that for something? Probably last game. Well, there's a lichen.
A wolf in man's clothing.
There is a beast warlock. You know, I might just take him Aha, he's got it. Boop. Not enough. Okay. Yeah, we just get to kind of sit here and watch nothing happen there. I'm not getting druids. There's no druids. None of them are coming up. We've got mages. What are these guys up here doing? Other than milking in the objects. Dead.
These are the ways of defeat.
Yeah, I'm getting pretty bad start. I caught the guy in last, so we actually won.
My quiver and bow are ready.
It's really stupid how many undead archers I'm getting. Oh, I should have put that on him. Oops. Well, I am fighting this guy. Two of the three people on top have custom avatars. Two of them also have like little stars next to their name, which makes me wonder if they're like clan members or something. Kunka, a human warrior. If I needed a warrior, now would be the time. Well,
Time to shove off.
screw it. Let's The reason I'm doing that is because I have two warriors. If I put him down, I'll get the warrior bonus. And I've already got a 4 beast bonus. 5 beasts doesn't actually add anything. It's only if I have 6 beasts. So I'm pulling him back. Mainly just because Kunka is really strong, and I will be getting an additional benefit to it. Kunka, do it! Do your thing! Yes! A little late there, Kunka. Still, we won. That's the important thing. Playing against the lower level guys. But, yeah, whoever this guy is actually kicked my butt, according to the game info. Nothing. No druids, no beasts, nothing. Ooh, I was one short. Guy on top. Woohoo. What is he? He's got hunters. He's a hunter with warlocks. Hunter and warlock combo. Ooh, does that give us? It does, actually. Let's
Of the desert.
get our Sand King upgraded.
It's good to be king.
Gives us a level up here. Let's throw our Beast Warlock back out there. Could probably stick her in place. Actually. No reason not to. Again, he's not actually providing any benefit other than just his straight damage. And she can do some healing stuff, which might be good. the heck, Kuka? Nobody's up there. Come on, we need some items. Okay, well at least he hit a couple of them this time. Good. Ring of Health, alright. Let's give this to him. And wow, I've got just I got nothing. We'll do one. I got a Sand King.
King of the desert.
And even as I buy that, I'm pretty sure that's not going to come up. Like, I'm not going to get that tier 3 on Sand King. It's so hard to pull off tier 3s. And I've just... Where are my druids? Where is a druid? I've not seen any more druids since I got my initial druids. Like, this guy, since these guys popped up, I haven't gotten any more druids. Tuesday's up on top. Both those guys are like way up top there. It's just these three. It's been those three all game. Finally, a druid, but it's just one of the ones I've already got, so that doesn't really help me that much.
I'll not be crushed.
Because you have to count each individual ones. So, yeah. I mean, there's no actual benefit to that. The beasts. Nope, no beasts either. So this is what I'm talking about with the RNG. It is completely wrecking me, this game. And, just not getting the stuff I need at all. I'm having to kind of, like, take some weird side plans here. Ouch, that hurt a lot. 12 damage. That was a really bad loss. Six guys out on the table still. Wait, Pop Q died to me? Really? Come on. Like, this is just frustrating now. Like, a beast that I already have. Screw it, I'm gonna go ahead and put him out. And druids. I'm up against Kurenai. Guy in second place. We're fighting well, but he's got me. Oh, they healed it. Dang it. Well, he was going to kill that at least. Another thing I find really annoying about this is that the summons also deal damage to you at the end of the round.
Enchanted, I'm sure.
Okay.
I'll just sharpen my spear and I'm ready to go. I'll
Force
just sharpen
upgrade
my
her.
spear and I'm ready to go.
Trees are not so good with motion, you know.
What do we got? 1, 2... Okay, wait. He's a beat... crud. Wait, no. Oh, that was bad. That was really bad. Oh, I'm gonna get so steamrolled this round. Oh, that was so bad. I was trying to count my units. The timer is super restrictive. Oh, that was so bad. Oh, I want to cry. Can't believe I did that. Take my only tier 3 out of the game. Yeah, that's not what I was trying to do. I was trying to do, I got 1, 2, and then if I have her out there, 3 druids. I'm still 1 short. Move him back. Oh, crud, I had that locked.
A wolf in man's clothing.
No! This timer is so annoying! What did it send back? Kunkka. Great, I could have used Kunkka in this fight. He stuns these guys, and now I'm gonna get wrecked. Great. Thanks, game. I was gonna upgrade him, but no, instead I'm just gonna get completely wrecked by these things that I should have been able to kill. I'm having such a terrible game. Really am. You out there. Screw your game. Put my guys back.
A wolf in man's clothing.
Oh, I'm just doing so bad. Wait, no, he's not out there anymore. Doing so bad. So bad. Big axe and tier 2 sniper. Snipers are so annoying. They just sit in the back and they just rip you apart. He's gonna snipe, look out. Comes down to a tier 1 fighting a tier 2. So close. I'm at the bottom of the scoring here. I've got another Kunkka. I've got another Venomancer.
Ever more venomous.
Time to shove off.
Okay, what can I do here? I don't think we want him. Because if I can get another druid out there, we will get tier 3 off of them anyways. I need another slot. That's what I need right now. It's getting really, really rough. I'm not getting anything that I really, really want. The druids are just not coming my way. Oh no, he's gonna cast. Okay. Ooh. Kind of amazed we actually pulled that off. I've still got, yeah, a tier 1 Tusk
The dusk.
A wolf in
out
man's
there.
clothing.
Tier 1. Actually, yeah, what? Oh, because he's a warrior. I need the... Yeah, nothing's coming up my colors here.
The dusk is always ready for a fight.
Bugger of a game, you.
Walrus punch.
I know I can't move him to the front lines, unfortunately, but at least we got an upgrade for him. I've been using a tier 1 Tusk on the front line this entire game. That's how badly this is going. Come on, come on. Pull this off somehow. This is the assassin guy. I think we got it. Oh. That did not look like it was going to finish well. Actually beat Tuesday. That's pretty cool. Elf Druid, but it's the one I don't need. No beasts, no druids. Nothing. Screw it. We're gonna roll again. I mean, we're getting desperate here.
King of the desert.
Really getting desperate. Ah, crap, forgot to move him up. Oh boy, guys, this is not going well. I mean, you can see how starved I am for the rolls here. I'm not getting items because I'm just doing, everything is just going really, really wrong. It's sad to say that I was doing better last game. I mean, I'm literally the next one to go off, according to the score sheet there. Nothing. Ugh, every round is just garbage. Okay, we're gonna get out there. There we go. Okay, I've got 8 now. So how many beasts is that? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that 6 beasts? Do I have 6 now? I do. That's good. I mean, that's an improvement. Right now, I could use any improvement I can get. There's an item. It is a low tier item. Oh, it's at least useful. I'm gonna put it on him.
In green, I go.
Okay, hang on. This is a druid.
I'll not
Gives me 4 druids. I can finally upgrade him to a tier 3. I can't keep him out though. Because he's an elf, not a beast. I'm against the night guy. I'm gonna get wrecked. Got this guy sitting back here. Go, my little plant. I'm still alive, but good golly, I'm fighting for my life.
in green, I go.
Must have been another player like hoarding these things. It's
On my
finally
way.
just, like, I need another Kunkka. Which I don't have anybody with items, right? Okay. I'm just like, everything is just really, really bad. Look at him. He's got, here's where all of my druids are. Druid. They're all tier 3. This guy's gonna just obliterate me. Wait, what? What the heck is going on? How? What? How? He's got all these tier 3s. How?
A wolf in green, I go.
Tuesday has had a sudden turn and downfall. He must be having trouble getting rolls too. He actually dropped below me. And he was at the top for most of the game. But yeah, I mean, we're not even talking like late game getting screwed over. We're talking this game has been an uphill battle the entire time. Untouched every time we go through it. Okay, that's a beast warlock, and I've got one upgraded one of him already. I'm not going to be getting any more, you know, if we're being realistic. Right now, I might get one more Kunkka. These guys are an unrealistic goal. This is Sniper Man here. Gotta get in and get him before he shoots. There we go. Not out yet. Really, really close to it, but not quite out yet. I am really getting desperate for some units, though. Like, really getting desperate for some units here. I need one more. It's like I said, like it doesn't matter if you re-roll a bunch of times. You're not gonna get the units you want. You're just not. It's never worth it. Don't do it. Oh, these things are tough. They can one-shot a lot of my guys. Come on. Come on, at least kill one of them. We got an ultimate orb. Yay! We're not going to kill any more. I lost that still, but... Okay, great. That's... yeah, oh, we got nothing again. Okay, we're gonna give him more HP and some more mana, I guess. I don't know, whatever. I mean, like, lichens are good and all, but... it's just so bad. I'm just trying to accept the fact now that I died. I need another one for even that. Yeah, we're dead. We are dead. Really trying not to die, but it's... okay, we're still alive for this round. But yeah, like, everybody's defeating me when they're up against me. You know, like it's looking pretty bleak. I don't think we're gonna make it. Game? Oh, we're still fighting over here. out, I guess. This is weird. I've not seen this before. Here, this is the only guy that's still fighting. Okay. Okay, what do we get? We got nothing. Woohoo! Let's buy a Furion. Buy another one.
I go.
Let's stick him out there.
On my way.
Yay! Let's stick him out there.
On my way.
Yay! I don't know what else to do with him, because I don't have the space. This is the guy right above me. Oh, it's not going well. I'm out. This is gonna be the death of me, I think. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. I think I'm gonna lose still. But... oh, maybe. Come on, little flower thing. Yay! MVP right there. If I got my level up, I've only got 8 out of 8 still. Like, probably almost everybody else is like up to 9, right? He's at 10. Jeez. He's at 10. He's at 10. He's at 8. Okay, there's one other player stuck at 8. But yeah, it's literally like the next time that I get defeated, which this guy has defeated me every time. The next time I get defeated, I'm dead. And that is happening now. Boop. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. That was a terrible game. I didn't even make it in the top 3. I didn't even make it in the top 4. I was on the lower half of people in that game. But, I mean, you saw. There was just not anything coming out that I was gonna be able to use. You know, by the time that you realize that you're not getting anything that you need, it's usually too late to change strategies. So, the beginning there looked promising, but I ended up kind of getting screwed over. What can I say? Alright, so I am running really low on coffee here. I think I've got maybe one more game round in me, and then we're going to call it. But first off, I'm going to go take a quick coffee break to get myself a new cup of coffee. And what the heck? Why is that happening? All these chats. Okay. So, yeah, there is the coffee break. I will be right back, and then we're going to try one more time. Hopefully, we'll be able to actually make something happen this time and get up there and not just barely scrape by in 3rd place, but actually, you know, get into the top 3 in a more powerful kind of way, you know, at the very least. So, I'll be right back after a quick cup of coffee, and we'll carry on. Okay, that was weird. It was like not unmuting my mic for some reason there. We're back. And no, we don't want to play Dota. I'm terrible at Dota. Never really liked Dota that much. I just never could get into the meta and all that. I mean, I had some fun playing it a couple times and such, but when you're not really serious into some of these games and you get in there and you're stuck with all the people that are like super serious on it, it just doesn't go well. They end up being like incredibly toxic, and especially MOBA communities are super, super toxic. I mean, I get it. They want to be the best team that they can get, but unfortunately a lot of them blame their teammates when there's a problem. And maybe that's warranted, maybe it's not warranted, but more often than not, it's always their teammates' fault. Post-game. I don't need that. Thank you. Don't show me any of this crap. No, this... Wow, you can just like watch people's games and stuff. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Not my thing. It took them that long to finish that game, by the way. I finished my whole coffee match and come back and they're like, hey, game's over. I apologize if there's a bit of crunch noises as well. Apparently I am starving because I went into the kitchen and I was just like, oh my gosh, I need some food. And the only thing I had was some crackers. Or I should say, the only thing I had that wasn't like a full-on meal was some crackers. I need to go snack shopping. But, I mean, these are good crackers. Make no mistake. But, yeah, they are pretty much the only thing I can eat. Oh boy, are we doing this again? Something about this mod, sometimes it just has horrendous problems with matchmaking. And it'll just like, it glitches out and keeps, like, cycling through. Sometimes it messes up and doesn't load the mod properly and actually launches a game of Dota instead of auto chess. It's kind of weird. Like, it'll go like this, and it'll glitch a couple times, and it'll say, you know, like, waiting for players, and blah, 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 blah. And it'll close down because not enough players joined. It'll pop back up, close down, pop back up, close down, pop back up. Everybody accepts, and it puts you into Dota instead of auto chess. You can tell by the number of players, though. If it's 8 players, it's auto chess. If it's 10 players, it's trying to put you into Dota. I don't know why it does it, but it does. Yay! Chess pieces cast their abilities when their mana reaches 100, which is faster than you might think. I'd love to get a really big win and get like 5. I saw somebody the other day, they got first place and they got 5 candies. I've never seen anybody get 5 candies before that time. That's the only time I've ever seen it. 5 candies, 1 game. Crazy. Most I've ever gotten is like 2. I think even when I got first place, it might have been 2. That was on the last stream. That may be incorrect. I might have gotten 3, but I think I only got 2. Anyways, usually what I get is 2 at most. More often than not, I only get 1. So that 20 some odd that I've got right now is just literally me grinding away, trying to get candies. And you don't get any candies unless you place in the top 3. So I would say maybe about half the games I play, I hit the top 3. About somewhere in there. Gonna quit out of there, re-queue. Sometimes that fixes it if it's just going weird. Also, when they came out with that patch, the last patch, which was on the 16th, it messed up the queuing, like, super bad, to the point where nobody could join games. You had to uninstall the mod and reinstall it, at least I did, before, your level will be settled after 5 matches? Okay. But I had to uninstall the mod and reinstall it in order to get the matchmaking to work again. It was badly broken. These are good crackers, and I'm going to eat all of them. I already can tell you that. There's an entire package here. I'm just, like, chowing through it. What is with these people that have just numbers for names? They always start with a 9. And it's always some sort of, like, Chinese player or something. What is this guy's picture? I'm getting fixed. Am I broken? Oh. Warrior, troll, ogre mage, warrior, goblin, goblin.
There's no taming me.
Hurry. Not you. You're fine. Do your thing. Stop making messes, though. Alright, well, I guess we're going to start off with trolls. Maybe. See how we go.
Ah, yeah. Woohoo!
That is a solid start.
There's no taming me.
is that.
There's no taming me.
Did I even have anything else there? No. I will take these guys. I'm going to go this round. I'm going to try to do as much as I can to not...
Hell yeah.
As much as I can to not spend money on re-rolling. Where was the other guy that was grabbing the trolls? Ah, he's got 2 of the trolls already. That would be nice, but I got a level 2, so... Wait, why did you shoot one shot over there and then change targets? You must have some sort of pull.
Ah, yeah. Woohoo!
Give him the shields. Oh boy. Okay.
Night in blackest hour.
My quiver and bow are ready.
I've got 2 slots. We're gonna send out another knight. We're gonna send her out just to have some extra damage at the end. I'm gonna try not to make the same mistake again. I'm gonna kind of go trolls and knights again, but I'll try not to go the undead route because I think that kind of handicapped me last time, even though it was nice to have that damage or that armor reduction on the enemies. I think that ended up kind of screwing me over in the long run. I'll hold that. Next round is going to be the first versus round. I have no trolls and no knights. Great. Shadow Shaman. So he's sucking up trolls. Is that FTD man right above me? Or at the top here? Who is this? No, it's 9-2 blah 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 blah. Okay. So where's this FTD man? Up here. He's got... Oh, he's grabbing trolls now too. Bugger all. through this first one. This package of crackers opened up really, really weird. This is not a good thing.
My quiver and bow are ready.
I need another piece to put out.
With bones and spells righteous.
Here's my 3 knights, 2 of which are trolls, so they will get the benefit of their speed boost for themselves. 3 knights.
Victory!
We're still alive and undefeated. That's good. I absolutely do not need this.
My quiver and bow are ready. I've waited for this moment.
Right now, she's just added damage, which I could use. We got 3 goblins, so they've got the regen bonus on this assassin guy here. Good. Good. So far, so good. I'd like to see more trolls. I would like to see the shaman come up. That is not, but, what do we want here? Demon Warlock. I mean, we're gonna go knight. Eventually, we're planning on going knights and then trolls. That's it. I don't know that I need this guy. I'm gonna leave him out. If I get 1 more gold, so if I win this, I'll end up with 1 gold, which will give me 10 gold, and then I'll get 1 more gold in interest bonus next round. So it depends on if I win this or not. Let's see. We're off to a good start. Okay, good. So we'll get a bonus gold out of that. This is 10% interest. So better to wait. You can kind of like go along and you can see people. He's got 11 gold. He's got 17. He's already been waiting. He spent everything.
Righteous.
We grab Omni Knight. Not worth it. Just wait. Win or lose, I'll level up next round. Okay, so this is the guy that's been leveling the druids. Ooh, yeah, he's tough. Those are tough. Yeah, I'm gonna lose it. Dang, so if I had leveled that up and stuck the guy out there, I probably would have gotten it. need trolls and knight. Well, okay, she's a
In the
knight.
service of Salamene.
Oh, I ran out of time. Crud. So I can upgrade him, I can pull him back and throw out another one, so I'll end up with 4 different knights. And then the Chaos Knight will be level 2. And that's a good upgrade for the next round. If my crunching was annoying you, you'll be happy to know that this is the very last crack.
For this gift of power, I am grateful.
Alright. So we're going to pull back an Omni Knight, stick out these 2 to get an upgrade. So him back.
I shall profane their
Her
lands
out.
with my hoofbeats.
Actually, no. Let's hold him back here, too. Because he tends to help when an assassin jumps behind. Actually, I'll do that for her. We didn't get anything this time, but I think we're in a good position to just watch. See what happens right now. Remember last game we were playing, we couldn't even beat these guys.
Knight Silver is safe.
I got
once more.
one item out of all that. He's still up here, slugging it out. I think he's not going to make it. Nope. That's FTD man up there in the corner, so... Okay, back down over here. No knights, and no trolls. I will allow 1 reroll. Got a troll
My
shaman.
spirit returns to flesh.
A couple warlocks, that's... Okay. Now I've got 2 trolls out on the field already. There's no benefit in me putting out a 3rd troll, really, unless he was, like, powerful. Best off waiting till I get that 4th troll. Oh, wow, this guy is... This is why I need the undead, because it cuts through these guys real quick. That's a painful one. I took 7 damage there. Realistically, it shouldn't have been that bad because it's summons. Alright. Go back to Chaos Knight. I will allow 1 reroll. It was a bad one. There's not... I don't want to put her out there because I don't really want to be depending on her for damage and stuff like that, but I really don't have anybody else that can fill her spot right now. If I had another level 2 guy sitting back here, that'd be a different story. But right now, it's just... she's just delivering damage, and that's what I need. Ah, he's got a... I need those guys. Dragon Knight. He's doing trolls and knights.
Knight Silver is safe.
But he's got
once more.
druids right now, which is a bit weird. FTD man died to me. Killed one of my guys though. No trolls, no knights. 1 reroll. No trolls, no knights. Just nothing I'm looking for. Actually, I am going to do 1 more reroll because that'll put me at an even 20. Every time, just a waste of money. Every time. I'm going to stop doing that. I keep telling myself, I can get one. I can get one. You can't get one. It doesn't work. We're out. Burned. Okay, there's a shaman. We'll do one reroll. Another shaman. Okay, I can work with this. Now you might think I might use him to replace the drow, but you are incorrect. I'm going to actually swap him out with the witch doctor, because the witch doctor is only level 1. And we're just gonna hang on to money. We're gonna hang on to money as much as we can. No, he summoned wolves. That's so annoying because it distracts your guys. It's not even so much like how much damage they add to it. It's how much distraction they provide to your guys. We got no goblins. We got no knights. One redo. No luck. Not looking good there. Pop him out there. We'll get a second Omni Knight out. Again, no real point in me popping out the Witch Doctor right now. I could put him out there just to have the other part of the Troll combo, but actually in this case the Knight's a better choice because he can do healing and protection stuff. Finally, an item. Let's see, we can keep this guy busy for quite a while. Ooh, Mithril Hammer. Hang on, Mithril Hammer does... There's cool stuff this does. None of it was... Well, it was there, but... I'm just gonna load her up with stuff, because she's pretty cool with her ability to just bounce attacks off everything. Even though she's a low level. One refresh, nothing again. I mean, you can see these guys are just going to pop up a lot. If you were going warriors right now, you would have a smorgasbord of stuff to go with. And I'm bored. We're going to do one more. Oh! Ooh, that's good. Okay. That's going to give me the 4 troll combo. I'm losing this fight too. Is this Loader, the guy on top? Yeah. Ouch. That's what, 8 damage? 7. Okay. Sucks. Okay. So I need to immediately be thinking about what I want to do. The thing that sucks is that it doesn't show you what units you have when your fight is over. You have to wait until the timer starts ticking down, and alright, so he's going back. She's going back, and we're gonna come and bring out this guy and this guy here. We'll move him up to the front there. Now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 trolls out on the battlefield. 1, 2, 3, 4 knights as well. At this point, we're just going to start pulling out knights. Seems a bit drastic, but I'm actually going to sell our undead archer. Her damage was nice, but Ooh, we got her before her ability.
I managed to win.
Now it's about getting the right knights in place and upgrades. All about upgrades. So, trolls, I mean... And, you know, now it's not gonna... Now comes the part where we get screwed, basically. Anger! Nothing. That's 3 rolls of nothing. I haven't seen another Omni Knight. I got those 2, like, right away, and then just no more. He's got a bunch of knights there. None there. But he's... These guys, both of these guys are hoarding trolls. Which explains why it's taking me so long. Oh, this is really ugly. Get rid of that guy. Oh, that's his walrus punch. Right. I use the walrus guy so much. Dear Jay, he's like way down here and he's kicking my butt. Ah, dang it. One more hit. Should trigger her ability right there at the end.
There's no taming me.
Ah, come on, game. I need actually useful knights and trolls. Alright, we're gonna keep on doing the spread here. Nothing again. I mean, oh, it's so bad. The RNG is so bad. It's so frustrating. Wow, he gets his mana up super fast. Wow, that is annoying, actually. Like, really annoying. Because he can hit you while he's disappeared like that. And it's, as you see, there's no upgradables there. We got a knight, finally. Ooh, he just shredded my Omni Knight. Both those big, tough monsters killed, not a single item dropped. The RNG absolutely is in the mood to completely screw me over this game. So few items, so few characters that are of any use. There's a Chaos Knight.
Knight in blackest armor.
We'll try a roll. We got nothing. That was a waste of money. I still need to upgrade my Omni Knight. I still need to upgrade, you know, my Dragon Knight, my Luna, my Troll, like 2 of my Trolls. I've still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 level 1s on the playing field. We're in round 21. I still have 5 level 1s on the playing field. Like, it's amazing I'm still in 3rd place, frankly, at this point. Having that many low levels out on the field is a tragedy. Like, that's why I'm kind of desperately trying to grab up more units here. I'm one away from this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy, and this guy. Any of the guys on the bottom, if there's one more of them that turns up, I will be able to upgrade one. Got a warlord there. Oh, this is a really bloody fight. Not looking so good. Not looking very good at all. Oh no. Yeah, I need upgrades. If I don't have upgrades, I might as well quit, because I'm just like, everyone else is already up to the point where at this point, if I don't get upgrades for my units, I'm dead. I cannot compete with everybody else. I'm already at that stage.
Hell yeah!
That was nice, but I can't use him. Oh, I need him. I need him.
The dragon comes for war.
Get it!
The sleeping dragon wakes.
That was close. I didn't really want him in that spot, but I'll take it over not having him. That might have worked out kind of in my favor, because they'd sent an assassin in my back line, and my knight was sitting right there waiting for him. Thing here. Okay. I'm not gonna reroll. I want to, but I'm not going to. Oh no, not this guy. This is the guy that just wasted me last time. He's got a lot of damage. It's his warrior setup. I'm dropping fast. I'm already almost like out of third placement, and I was up there almost untouched. So that is a bad sign. I'm really frustrated right now, if you can't tell. Like, it's just so frustrating to just be completely screwed over by the game's RNG.
In the service of Salamene. A new moon.
Finally. I mean, I like the Omni Knight, but he's not as strong. But I'm not getting any trolls, I'm not getting any knights, you know, like... I'm not getting any items. One item from all of that. Oh, and now it gives me another elf.
In the service of Salamene.
I need to buy her, but okay. Let's give him that. Her ability is passive, so she doesn't actually need me for anything. Which would have been good to note before I upgraded her with that crown on her, because I'm not going to get rid of her at this point. Jeez, they just melted that guy in the front. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this guy's got tier 3, tier 3, tier 2, tier 2. I don't think he has a single tier 1. That's a tier 3, that's a tier 3, that's a tier 3, tier 2, tier 2. I'm so far behind now.
Spells I come.
I'm so far behind now.
Nice.
Lord,
There's a knight. Loader, the guy that was on top. The guy that's still gonna be on top. I'm not gonna be alive much longer.
With bones and spells I come.
Okay, I can finally upgrade
My bones
him.
mend.
So there's only one more guy on there that's rank 1. How boned am I? I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need that. I can get 6 knights out, but I don't think it's going to be enough to save me at this point. I don't have any items to back them all up. I mean, look at like these guys. You can just see how many of them are carrying items. That almost killed me. Look at this guy. He's just got this guy tripped up on super high stuff. He's got plus 15 armor, 15 magic resistance, plus 5 HP regen. I mean, I'd love to get some plate armor. Love to have some plate armor. You go out. Please. This is my last chance. Literally. If I don't survive this, I'm dead. Against Dear J, who's beaten me like every round that he's been up against me. Come on, come on, come on. Kill Medusa, she's gonna use her ability. She's using it. Ooh. We lived. For that one. I mean, I might as well just see.
Lord of Alanis.
Just no Omni Knights. I got those 2 Omni Knights. There's not been a single other Omni Knight that's dropped. Oh my gosh, they almost immediately killed that guy. I'm not even gonna pass this. What is it? It's a javelin. Oh, I might actually. Did somebody have the
Lord of Alanis.
Great for a Baden?
Power stirs within.
And minus magic resistance. I'm still gonna die. I'm still in the top Like, the lower half, too. Oh, come on. I wanted to have a good round for my last round tonight. Whee! Immediately cut down most of my knights. GG. Not a GG, actually. That was a really bad game. It started off, it looked like it was gonna go well. It started off so well, and then it just went belly up almost immediately. That is so frustrating. So frustrating. But yeah, you see what I mean about the RNG. So as much as I want to really like auto chess, and as much as I want to recommend it, it is literally a random game, and it is 90% based on your luck on whether or not you're going to succeed or not. You know, I mean, like, you need to know a little bit about what combinations work and so on and so forth. So it's not entirely based off of luck, but even if you do know every single skill and every single ability backwards and forwards, it doesn't mean jack crap in the end if you don't get any of those units that have those abilities that you need. Simple as that. And the game tends to be very, very easy to screw people over. So, I don't know. Like, it might be a little better if they increase the chess piece pool, so instead of, like, 5 pieces to choose from, you had 10, so that people had a little better chance of actually getting something useful to them. Something like that. But it's like, it's so heavily based on RNG. Every element of the game is RNG. The creatures you get, the enemies you face, the items, whether they drop, and even if they do drop, what item you get. It's all RNG, and because of that, it's not a skill-based game. There's too much RNG for it to be considered a skill-based game. And yeah, even the enemy that you end up fighting is RNG. Like, I had a couple games where I got stuck fighting the guy in first place that just absolutely devastated everyone that went up against him, and I fought him 3 rounds in a row because the RNG just made me do that. And that was when everybody was still alive, so it wasn't like I was at the very end of the game or anything. It was just, boop, you're screwed. Here's this guy 3 times in a row. So it's, you know, it's really disappointing that a game with this much potential is so just heavily, you know, reliant on the RNG element for its gameplay. It's like, this really could be something good. And there's an update for it. What the heck? Oh, it might be to fix all the stuff that went wrong with the last patch. Yeah, that's a thing too. Yeah, anyway, so there's some more auto chess. Again, I still like the game. There's a lot of potential here, but the more I'm playing it and the better I'm getting at the game, the more frustrating it's getting to go through a game. Start off really, really well and end up wasting 45 minutes of your time because you just get screwed over by the RNG in the end. And that happens more often than it doesn't happen. And that starts to build up on you after a while. That said, though, it is still fun, and if you haven't tried playing it yet, you probably ought to give it a little shot just to see what it's all about. And, yeah, there's a bit of a learning curve to it, definitely, but, you know, you get a couple games under your belt, and you'll be able to play decently well. But, yeah, I am very frustrated right now, so sorry, it kind of feels like I'm ranting a little bit, and I guess I am probably ranting a little bit, but that's going to be it for this stream, guys. We're ending on a very frustrating note, which is especially bad after the last one ended on such a positive note. To date, that last stream where I actually did win the game was the only time I've ever gotten first place. As to date, I've never gotten first place aside from that time. I've tried and tried and tried and tried, and I've gotten second place on a couple of different occasions, but I've never gotten first place again. So, very frustrating. And almost every time it's been RNG related. I've had a couple games where I was at 100% all the way up to the end of it, and there was like, the guy in second place even was down to like 30% HP, and then I just got completely screwed on everything. I didn't get another single chest unit, I didn't get another item or anything, and those guys just caught up to me and completely destroyed me in the end, and I think I ended up getting like third, maybe fourth. Just managed to survive long enough to see other players die off first, and that's the only reason I even got as high as I got, because I just got completely reamed by the RNG. So it is frustrating. I've seen so many times where a top player with a good setup just gets completely wrecked by the randomness of the game. Not even talking about myself. I've seen plenty of guys, I mean, that game earlier where we had those Japanese guys that looked like they were in a clan. They were on the top for most of that game, and then you saw over the course of just a couple of rounds, they just dropped straight to the bottom and died off. Along with me. But, yeah, that is Auto Chess, and unfortunately, at this point in time, it is the name of the game. Well, not that the name is unfortunate, it's just the RNG element of it. Hopefully, the people that make the mod are going to do something to address the RNG element of it. If you look into the notes on the mod, there's a lot of people complaining about just how random everything is, and it's like, just nobody likes that part of it, you know? A bit of stuff that's random is okay. I'd be okay even if like the items you get were random, as long as everybody gets items. Like, they ought to make those in-between rounds like you're pretty much guaranteed to get items. It's really frustrating when you survive a really tough round against a bunch of really high-level mobs, barely make it through it, and there's no drops. And that happens so many times. Anyways, that's it for now, guys. I don't know if I'm going to be streaming any more of this in the future or not. The stream was really, really quiet tonight. Nobody seemed like they were particularly interested in seeing the game. So, you know, this may be it as far as Auto Chess streams go. So if you do happen to see this and you want to see more of Auto Chess in the future, let me know, because I will probably continue playing it until I just have like a mental episode because of the RNG frustrating me so much. But yeah, until that happens, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.